Hi, I'm gonna do a little reading for Taurus. How are you doing, Taurus? Let's see what messages we have for you today. Thank you for joining me. Let's see, I have the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Followed by the Eight of Cups, the Fool, and the Queen of Pentacles. With the Page of Swords on the bottom. All right. Well, I definitely see that there was some communication. Might have caused some heartbreak. Wow. This could have really influenced your happiness in so many ways. Slide over here. Did you walk away from something that was holding you back? Something that you had planned on building? You know, this Ten of Swords. This Ace of Swords with this Ten of Swords feels like it's a moment of truth. Something becomes crystal clear. This truth that you're going to get is going to set you free. You know, it's going to sting. It's going to sting. This Queen of Pentacles could be an earth sign right here. Somebody that's mature, maybe some financial security. And the cool thing is that the Page of Swords on the bottom, it's kind of saying, we're looking out for you. There's interest. You know, whenever I see the Queen of Pentacles, it's like I pay attention. You know, sometimes it's a really stable partnership. You know, like for others, this could just be balancing your masculine and feminine. Maybe learning how to build both abundance and security. And receive those things as well. You know, the whole thing about this reading is that there is somebody watching and gathering some information, but they're not really ready to speak yet. I would say there's some type of a new beginning coming. And there's going to be opportunity in that. All right. Let's get some advice. All right. For your advice, I have the Two of Swords, the Four of Wands, and Justice. Let's see. the bottom of the deck. Oh, 10 of Cups. All right. Well, the Two of Swords says, don't be stuck in a decision. That's a trap. You know, you've been avoiding a choice. Maybe you're trying to keep the peace. Maybe you're afraid of making the wrong decision. But delaying a decision is still making a decision. So with the Four of Wands, I love seeing this in the advice position because it's encouraging you to choose what creates stability. Look how beautiful this card is. They're like little foxes dancing. This could also be like a celebration, maybe a family celebration. I feel like with justice, everything is balancing out. Be honest, be fair. What brings you closer to peace? I think that you need to be really straightforward with yourself. Quit sitting on the fence. You don't have to force outcomes or like seek revenge. You know, the choice is the right choice is the choice that aligns with your integrity. What's right for you, and that's just pretty straightforward. You know, I don't know. Overall, Taurus, your future is not determined by what happened in the past. It's absolutely not. It's determined by the choice that you make once the truth becomes clear. I hope this reading helps, and if you'd like a personal reading, go ahead and email me, Shaolinshadowtarot@gmail.com. The link is in the bio. And if you'd like to support Otter Spirit and purchase some of these amazing, beautiful bracelets, I have black tourmaline here, citrine, Sugnite, that's what I call this one. The link is also in my bio, and it's Shaolinshadowtarot 20 for 20% off. So thank you for joining me, and there'll be more readings soon. I got you.